Okay, welcome back. In this module, what we're going to be covering is how to invite to a home party or a home business presentation. Some companies call them a PBR, professional business reception, inviting to your home. And so I could give you a bunch of different strategies. Obviously, after 20 years, I have used a bunch. I've seen every trainer out there, and different companies give a ton of different ways that you invite to this. I'm going to give you the one that works the best. I've never seen an invitation for a home party that works better than this. And so I just don't want to give you anything but the best. And that's what Millionaire School is all about. It is not giving you hours and hours and hours of different invitation techniques. It's giving you the techniques that are going to absolutely work the best. This is what I know to be true after 20 years and building organizations now, right around 700,000 people. We are bringing on, last week, over 15,000 people joined our organization, just my team alone last week. So we have got things working very, very well. And this really works. Now, I'm going to give you another strategy. Consider this a bonus. And something that I train a lot on is that momentum in network marketing happens through belief. When your organization has a level of belief that they are in the right company at the right time with the right products, the right compensation, the right support tools and systems, and most importantly, belief in themselves, then that is what creates momentum. Momentum happens through belief. Now, when you roll out a new strategy to your organization, and I am very big on not rocking the boat too much. If you swing the pendulum too much, if you're having success doing one strategy and then you tell people, don't do that strategy, do this, that can be very detrimental to your business. But when you roll out a strategy, you want to roll it out with enthusiasm. You want to give belief to your organization. It's selling them on the fact that it works. And in the organizations that I've rolled this out to, and I've said this works and it works in a big way, I'm going to encourage you, start using this invitation strategy. If you've got something that's working great, keep using it. But I'm telling you, the people who've tested this are having bigger results than we've ever seen in the history of our business. And when I'm explaining it to my organization that way, when I'm instilling belief in them in that strategy, then they will actually use it. And if they believe it works, it is way more likely to actually work. So here's the invitation. It's called the Big Announcement Invite. And here's how it would go. I'm calling my friend and I'd say something like this. Hey, John, it's Matt. Listen, I just have a couple minutes to talk, but what do you have going on Thursday night? And if they say they're free, let's go back a little bit. If they say they're busy, what am I going to do? I'm off the phone. See, I'm clearing the date at this point. I've used the 2 steps of the 4-step invite. I've said I'm in a hurry and I don't have a lot of time to talk, and then I'm clearing the date. So let's say they say they're available. I say, awesome. Listen, I'm having a get together at my house to make a really big announcement, something that I am super excited about. No, Rhonda is not pregnant, but listen, I'm not telling anyone what it is until Thursday night, and I'm only inviting a handful of my closest friends, so I want you there. Can I count on you to be there? Okay? Now, I'm going to dissect this, and you can listen to this over and over. In fact, you can go through the verbiage in the transcripts if you would like as well. But number one, you're following the strategy that we know works. You're in a hurry, you clear the date, and then you get into the invite. And so you're saying you've got a big announcement to make. You're not telling anyone what it is until Thursday night. And here's why it works. Number one, it creates an incredible amount of curiosity. Now, I threw in, no, Rhonda's not pregnant, because we actually have had people show up with baby gifts because they thought the big announcement was pregnancy. So you don't want that happening. And so I teach people, if you're married, something like that, throw in, no, she's not married, or no, she's not pregnant. And then you say, I'm not telling anyone what it is until Thursday night. Okay? Now, this overcomes the objection. What is it? What is the announcement? Because you're telling them I'm not telling anyone what it is until Thursday night. And then I'm only inviting a handful of my closest friends. So you're making them feel special. So you're saying, so I want you there. Can I count on you being there? You could also say, can I count on you being there at 7 o'clock sharp? Okay. That is an important piece of it, to make sure they're there on time. And what you'll find is this invite, it just flat out works because it creates curiosity. It creates excitement. They can't wait to hear what it is. And you make them feel special. They're only inviting a handful of closest friends. And can I count on you being there at 7? When you say, can I count on you? Again, when you ask that question, people naturally want to be someone that can be counted on. And so it's a really important, a really powerful question that you can ask. Now, I'm going to give you another, just a bonus thing here. You could use this on this invite, any other invite you're using for a home party. If you ask someone to bring something with them, if you say, hey, and would you do me a favor? Would you bring a bag of ice? Hey, would you do me a favor? Would you bring a bag of chips? Hey, would you do me a favor? Would you grab just a thing of salsa? Hey, would you just bring some plastic cups? Would you mind doing that for me? Something small, something that's going to cost them, $2, $3. It's not, a big deal, but you're going to have a higher show up ratio when you ask them to bring something. Again, it's, if they feel like they're going to cancel out, they're way less likely to cancel out because they feel like you're counting on them to bring cups. It's like, well, if I don't show up, then they're not going to have any cups to drink out of. And so it's a good strategy also to just fill up your house with chips and dips and things like that. So you don't have to create as much. And so have people bring a bunch of different things, and there's going to be more for everyone. And so that's one quick tip that can help you. And again, in any of these strategies, here's the key: practice, practice, practice. Before you call someone up and you use the big announcement invite, read through that script 10 times. I mean, commit it to memory. You can actually have the script in front of you, but if you sound like you're reading from a script, that is weird. It's going to be weird to your prospect. And so practice it. Say it over and over and over. Say it about 10 times and you'll have it. Now, I'm going to tell you the worst invitation in the world is the invitation you never give. So, my friends, just invite like crazy. Go through it. You are going to screw it up. I have screwed up more invitations than I can count. Everyone that I know that is a top leader, a 6- and 7-figure earner in network marketing, has screwed it up a bunch. The key is get after it. I'll see you on the next module.